enough of the show. Game 1, here we go.
What is this tag? BD equals fat.
BD
I need to
Bean.
know the lore.
BD Bean is fat, I'm assuming. That's the joke. BD Bean is very slender. Yeah, this is okay, about what I expected, which is a lot of T-Jolt, because I think that beats Afterburner.
This is the G-XTREME special.
That guy,
Use a lot of T-Jolt and see what happens.
that guy's going to T-Jolt and run away.
I will T-Jolt because it is strong. And apparently clank up B into every Bayonetta move and somehow come out on top?
Alright, but percent's basically even right now.
Goes a little bit wide on the second Afterburner kick. Does find the window for which time, and our stream froze briefly, but we are back. No one's dead.
We are so okay. Oh, misses the up tilt.
Weak hit a down air is going to find purchase. Forces an edge guard, but unfortunately G-XTREME sends GrlyTeenQueen right back up. Looking for a little more. Not successful in finding the edge guard, but keeping GrlyTeenQueen in disadvantage if nothing else.
Right, because GrlyTeenQueen's doing an amazing job not letting anything take their stock. And
Bat within.
wow.
The ever popular, ever strong.
We love it.
Yeah.
Ever immortal.
Let's make it again and put it on a better character.
Nah, I don't want Smash 4 again.
There is, though, up tilt back air. That will take it.
Absolutely.
Not going to find the up smash there against the up air.
Yep, ABK wasn't going to get them back to the ledge, but right now we just back at neutral, reset. As you can see, this is like when you come to an agreement.
I won't approach if you won't approach.
Handshake, neutral, handshake, handshake.
Fourth those send him off. 140% on GrlyTeenQueen. Not a ton that G-XTREME can do except the raw dash attack to get the stock. Forward air's not going to do it.
Down tilts and spot dodges coming through, but not enough to be at any real threat at any time. Not going to find the backer, though, and that's unfortunate for G-XTREME, but the air dodge goes the wrong way, and Tejuice in a bit of a bad situation. He is able to make it back to ledge. Can we make it back on stage? Kind of, sort of, yes.
They're using every resource they have possible to not get ledge trapped, and it worked. Eventually, they found their way back to center stage.
Up throw, not going to do it.
Nope.
I'm surprised back throw didn't come out. I think that might have been able to do it.
Possibly, but
Possibly with DI mixing, I'm not 100% sure.
bad
but again,
spot
the
for
air dodge
Tejuice
goes
right
wrong.
now, and the forward air is going to take the stock.
Yeah, that air dodge definitely did them in.
The air dodge and the ledge trump, that was brutal.
Two bad air dodges in a row. Not looking great for Tay doing that, especially since Bayonetta, I think, has the longest air dodge animation in the game.
Yes.
So, yeah, you never want to be misinputting that.
Back to neutral.
This is an incredibly scrappy game.
They're very methodical, though.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
very patient with the hits they do get, but once they start scrapping, they scrap.
Oh,
G-XTREME is not letting up at all. They want this done.
G-XTREME loves that forward smash. I've seen him use it a ton of times. Oh, the air dodge up.
Ooh.
Wow. You never see that.
Tejuice doing a very good job of putting on the pressure right now. G-XTREME is able to keep getting back to center stage right now. And so it kind of feels like even though Tejuice is putting on more pressure, G-XTREME is in better control of the gameplay, which is a weird dichotomy to have.
All right.
It's this slow neutral.
Forward smash comes out again. Slow neutral, but scrap nonetheless. Down throw is going to get the stock with that one.
Not ready for it.
Not ready for it at all.
They're really good coming from G-XTREME. Now he gets to say, you play my game now.
A lot of RCL lag on those aerials, though. Doesn't really matter since Pikachu's not able to come back in time.
Bat within, coming through again, not able to find it. Tried to get the forward throw, but did not land the grab. And it's the back air again, taking the stock. 3 minutes on the clock.
Right, both players are doing an amazing job so far. It's still pretty even, actually, because G-XTREME wasn't able to get that much spare change after that stock.
And once again, G-XTREME kind of controlling the flow of center stage. Tejuice is just consistently off stage or fighting to get back on to some extent.
G-XTREME is making sure that
The little runaway. That was so cute. That was so cute. G-XTREME trying to run away from the witch time that Tejuice is putting on him, but Tejuice got a combo started.
This is scary. 102%. Going deep off stage to try and avoid any further combos. Almost baits Tejuice into death. Tries to get something flashy with the witch time. Not going to find it. Dash attack going to come through now. And Tay, again, having to land and has a decent percent deficit at this point. As I say it, though, opens it up with an afterburner kick. And now it's basically even.
100.
Ooh, bullets going wide.
It is almost exactly even right now. These two competitors pushing it to the last second. He's waiting for the roll, but it's not going to give.
This is so methodical and scrappy. 90 seconds.
What the fuck was that?
What is that?
The skull bash is what takes it?
What the heck was that?
Yeah, can we get that replay? Thank you.
No-scoped it.
Oh my
God.
Just raw.
What a call out
Raw.
for that.
All right, I will quickly interrupt this with
Yes.
our biggest upset of the tournament so far happened
Really?
off stream. Duffy 2-0 over Brujo.
Wow.
That is an upset factor
Whoa.
of 8. That is
That's high.
That's crazy.
That is more than Milk Sharks being DM in round 1.
That's crazy. Really?
Oh my
Yes.
God. 3-1? Kind of gap.
No, well, Duffy over Brujo was 2-0.
Oh, 2-0.
Yeah, but oh my God. Anyway, back to the game
And
at
that-
hand.
Sorry, wild to me that that's a bigger upset factor than DM.
Yeah, I know.
I know that DM's been like less active recently, but I can't imagine the seed is that low, right?
It is. It really, really is.
That's crazy.
But back to the match at hand. We've got a lot more of in-your-face gameplay right now. Not really that much careful neutral going on right now.
They're scrapping right now because they have unfinished business.
I had to listen to see if it was unfinished business playing, but that's a song in a different game.
Yeah.
I was like, Skullgirls?
Skullgirls in my Smashy Bros? Absolutely not.
That'd be a crossover. I'd pay for that DLC. Anyway, 95% on G-XTREME, 56% on Tejuice. Currently holding on to a decent lead, but again, it's that same thing I was talking about where G-XTREME is keeping better control of center stage. And somebody's popping off very loud over in the corner.
Pop off. Oh, Leviathan over Apple Reviewer.
No. I didn't get to commentate Sean. That's fine. He didn't do his job.
Another upset.
Upset City coming out right now. What can I tell you? Actually, Leviathan over Apple Reviewer, that's not an upset.
Is that an upset?
That Leviathan was definitely supposed to take that.
Possibly. Well, anyway.
Anyway, 155 on G-XTREME. GrlyTeenQueen Tejuice sitting at 76.
Because we saw last game, GrlyTeenQueen was only able to get those stocks using up tilt back air. So they got to think of something else. And a dash attack.
That will do it. One of the problems that Bayonetta suffers from is you have a lot of Marthritis. You can't really get your kills past a certain percent, and you just got to find them raw. And dash attack, a decent one to find it. Forward throw, another one. Jab can do it.
Unfortunately, Pikachu also has a similar problem. He doesn't really have any real reliable kill setups past like 110, other than the very off guard down throw, up throw thunder.
Yeah. It's part of why I think this set is going on for as long as it is, because both these players, yes, very good at racking up the damage. Neither one of them the best at closing out the deal.
Fast within coming and clutch it once more. Not going to get the conversion, but is resetting.
Neutral air's coming out to get some pressure. The bullet art's adding ticks of percent, but you want to use them if you can. And it's, again, a very slow yet scrappy game.
They're trying to make sure they make no mistakes, as little as possible. But that'll
do it.
grab is going to do it. But GrlyTeenQueen has 71% on the board, 72. So not far off from honestly getting another stock. I'd say they're at the kill percent right now.
A nice side B going to come through with the up B. More damage for Tejuice, but getting caught in an awkward situation.
Oh, no.
Does have the jump, but G-XTREME doesn't.
I'm not going to lie, that was hilarious.
And now it's Combo City for Bayo.
Yup, absolutely. Now you're going to play Bayonetta's game.
You are the rat. You are being eaten by the bat within.
G-XTREME really needs to get moving on the stock right now. He doesn't want to go down by any percent. I love those thunders at a disadvantage.
Yeah, the pseudo counters I've heard them referred to as.
Right. It's like insurance, you know?
Yeah, if I get hit, then at least you're also maybe going to get hit.
Yeah. 50-50, but we'll take those chances.
Oh, Witch Time going to come through, and it's completely clean
Is
and
that gonna
fresh.
do
The
it?
strong
Wow.
up smash. Easy follow-up for that one.
I love holding Witch Time in that scenario.
Yeah. And basically didn't use it at all that second game, too, so very fresh, very not in the mind.
Absolutely.
And that is Teju's tying it up 1-1. I'm curious to see if we're going to go somewhere else for the counter pick.
I would not be surprised if we saw a different stage.
Small Battlefield worked for game 1. It obviously didn't for game 2.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Kalos, maybe? They're hovering in the area of Kalos. Maybe Hollow?
Flat Zone X? No. Hollow Bastion? No.
Dracula's Castle?
Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, because I know for a fact GrlyTeenQueen must have banned Smashville.
Yeah, no shot you let Smashville throw.
For Pikachu? Absolutely not.
Oh, you have to. Absolutely.
All right. Headset's going back on.
Game
A breath
3.
in. Game 3. The all-important.
I'm so excited.
Here we go.
This is our second game 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice and tight.
Hopefully it's a classic.
A Prodigy classic.
No. Here? At Prodigy? Never. Anyway, Hollow Bastion.
A very slight but noticeable lead for G-XTREME here, getting some of the early momentum and pressure. But we are again seeing the exact same slow, scrappy gameplay that has been coming through. And Teju's now using T-Jolts as an excuse to practice parrying.
Do you ever wonder if G-XTREME's thumb gets tired of pressing the B button like that?
I almost wonder if it's like a dopamine rush every time you touch it.
He wakes up in the morning, gets so excited to press the B button.
He wakes up on tournament point. Oh boy, I can't wait to press B.
Over and over and over.
He hits a T-Jolt and he's like, yes!
Oh yeah, yes.
Anyway, relatively even percent for these two competitors right now.
I got scared for a moment. I thought Tay went a little too deep. Is able to make it back safely. Witch Time is going to connect, but it's all legend vulnerability, so it does not matter.
Right, we just got to enjoy a moment of slow motion in that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nice call out with the forward smash.
Yeah, double jump got eaten. Had to come back in a bit of a strange way there. And Tay very locked in the corner. Hard to break out of it right now. And it's back to neutral.
Back to neutral.
Slow and quiet
Every
neutral.
time. Slow and quiet.
Relatively quiet song too. Oh, Witch Time gets the up smash and gets the kill.
Beautiful call out.
That Witch Time has been doing more and more favors for Teju's the longer this has gone on.
I'm telling you, Bayonetta players know how to use counter unlike any other person.
They kind of have to. It's a very unique counter to work with, and you just get to slip it in for free sometimes. Very much the bait and punish.
Absolutely.
G-XTREME is sharking with those up airs over and over.
And Tay is just trying to stay out of the way.
Right. Took about 4 business days just to get on the ground.
You want to hold on to this lead, so I get it. It is scary to be directly above Pikachu because of, obviously, Thunder. But it's all T-Jolt spam right now. Side beats coming through. Afterburner kicks are working, but...
Boruto will not do it.
Yeah.
High percent from Teju's right now. Bayonetta pretty light as well. Just not able to... Just not dying.
Trying to use the Witch Time on the Jolts, I get, but it's just a little...
It's not really working. I feel like it's making it stale.
It's staling the time that you have for Witch Time, which, seeing as that's been a big savior for Teju's, that's like a big thing to not be lessening, I feel like.
Does it reset after you lose the stock?
I think it does.
It does.
So, yes, we're seeing it reset
Oh my
right
goodness!
there, but not quite fast enough for the up smash. I almost want to see Teju's throw out some more smash attacks without the Witch Time.
Yeah.
Like, try and get some hard reads.
Just catch him off guard.
The thing is, it's so hard to do that on Pikachu.
Yeah,
Right.
Just such a tiny little rat.
Oh, trying to get the kill off the tap with the forward air. Not quite going to find it. Not going to find it with the up air either. Parry comes through, but not able to punish. Down tilt does not lead into back air, and now we are definitely in that Marthritis zone.
Oh, little jab reset. Just to keep them off stage.
Down tilt for the lock. Afterburner kicks coming through. Dash attack trying to find an air dodge read for a kill, I feel like there. But it's not coming together right now, and this is an opportunity.
Oh
my
my
God! The air dodge to work
hit.
around it, and 3 dash attacks will finally get the job done.
Right. Right now, we're seeing GrlyTeenQueen with a stock lead. I mean, 94%. I feel like G-XTREME could actually take the stock with this one.
You got to be specific with it. You got to get a good combo to do it.
Exactly. You can't just throw out anything willy-nilly. You actually have to have a setup here.
Right. And you got to do it relatively quick. Teju's isn't going to open unless it's on an opportunity like this where you screwed up. So all that's going to happen at this point is Teju's is going to run the clock until you decide to approach.
We only have a little more than 2.5 minutes left, so Teju's can do whatever they want.
Pretty much, yeah. And at 112, you can stall as long as you want.
I would just burn meter, just like not even approach at this point.
You make your opponent tired.
Yeah, and I think we're seeing that come through. 75% has been built up over this scrapping. G-XTREME is kind of running out of steam and flailing a little, it feels like here.
Thinking back to the rest of the set, G-XTREME was down for most of game 1. It was the great Skull Bash to get the kill to take that into that first game, but 91%, a lot of damage can come out of Pikachu.
Getting that Sash attack to take the kill, though, I feel like suddenly we're seeing some new life in G-XTREME here.
Reads the roll out with the double afterburner kick.
Yep.
We're getting very close to windows where kill confirms are gone, but we find the witch
Oh
time,
my
but the back air
God.
stops it from being lethal.
G-XTREME just defies witch time. It's not real to him.
It's not real. It never was.
Pancaking out with back
All
airs too.
illusion.
G-XTREME really has a chance to bring this back, and I think Teju's might just want to keep playing for the clock, but the air dodge at the wrong time interrupts with the forward air.
Oh, a lot of RCO lag, but
They made it.
no, that's
Is
it.
that
That's it.
gonna-
That's it.
Wow, that's gonna do it.
Very tense,
Very
but
tight.
good gameplay from these players.
Right. I had to hold my breath a few times.
Yeah.